Hello, I'm Kerry Grinkmeyer. I'm with Best of US Realty South. We're an agency that specializes in marketing and selling luxury homes. What we've discovered over the past is that luxury homes don't sell as well or as quickly and efficiently as lower priced homes. In fact, last year, if you put a listing on a luxury home, you had a 30% probability that you would sell it within a year. Whereas if you had a house under $600,000, you had about an 80% probability that you would sell that house within a year's time. That is basically because there just aren't as many people who can afford $600,000 or more for a home. So you're recognizing that. What can you do to help the sellers and the buyers come together more efficiently on luxury homes? And what we've decided is that we have to create a different platform. That is, we've created a website, bestofus.com, that's going to be dedicated to luxury homes, 600,000 or more. On that website, a buyer will be able to come and search neighborhoods. He'll be able to distinguish what is the lifestyle of Mountain Brook as opposed to Greystone, as opposed to Liberty Park or Ross Bridge or any other neighborhood, and narrow down his search to find the neighborhood, the lifestyle that he's appealing, and then within that neighborhood find the house that is within their price range and has the amenities that they're looking for. That makes it easier, makes it more efficient for the buyer as well as for the seller. The other element in the equation is, how do you market a $600,000, $1 million, a $3 million home? Well, I think you market it the same way you market a luxury car. Let's face it, nobody needs a car that goes from 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds, or has a maximum speed of 180 miles or 220 miles an hour, but they sell. And why is that? Well, I think it has something to do with the romance of it, building an appeal, creating a mindset that say, I deserve that, I should have that. Well, that's what we need to do in luxury homes as well, is put it in a position where more people will, if you will, impulse buy a luxury home. And how might that look? Well, what if I had a 30-second spot on local TV that said, look, this house is available and it's open? That's what we're going to do. What if I then put a 3.5-minute video on Facebook on the timeline of just the 7,100 people in this community that can afford a $700,000 or an $800,000 or $1 million home? What if I could put that on their Facebook page to build some interest, and then when they did, give them the ability to come to bestofus.com, bestofus.com, and learn more about the house? That's what we're going to do. What if we then expanded the market to include people who already have a home or happy with the home, but maybe want to make some improvements? Maybe they're in a $600,000 home and they want to put a pool in the backyard, and maybe do some expansion and remodel the kitchen and maybe remodel the master bathroom. Well, that might entail a $200,000 improvement into the house. Well, what if we could entice them to look at an existing home that they could get in for less than it would even cost them to improve their existing home, and maybe even put them in a better school district or closer to a golf course that they enjoy playing? What if we could do that? How would you go about doing that? Well, what if you had the pictures from these luxury homes, placed it on different pin boards on Pinterest? Because when people want to modernize their home, they go to Pinterest and they look at other homes and say, well, that's kind of what I want to do. Well, what if they then clicked on that picture of that magnificent kitchen and it took them to bestofus.com? Best of US, and they saw the home of their dreams. Because literally, in order to buy a new car that sells for $150,000 or $250,000, you got to fall in love with it. Once you fall in love with it, though, and if you've got the means, you're going to buy it. That's the same in luxury homes. So what we have to do is give people the means to fall in love with these luxury homes. That's going to make the house sell faster. It's going to bring that average time or average sell rate of 30% per year up to 60%. And we're going to move more homes. We're going to serve the buyer better, and we're going to serve the seller better. So if you've got a home that you want to sell and you haven't been having much luck at it, take a look at what we're doing at bestofus.com. Take a look at how maybe you need to bring the market of your home up into the 21st century, using the internet, using TV, using print media, finding ways to start a conversation about your home in the community. That's what we're going to do. My name is Kerry Grinkmeyer. I'm with Best of US Realty South, and we're going to change the way luxury homes are sold in Birmingham, Alabama. I'd love to talk to you. Thanks.